Dr. John Dwyer. And as Dr. Dwyer comes to the microphone, Jennifer Hecker.
May I request before I come to the microphone that this be turned off?
Sure.
I think the suggestion is perverse. The racetrack is as important as the rest of it. I'm John Dwyer. I think that what is typical for the United States oil well is not computable or comparable to what's in Florida. We had a little geology session here earlier. I'm not allowed to mention his name. The Florida basement is sutured onto the North American tectonic plate. It comes from clear across the planet. We are different in Florida. I first heard of underground rivers from a Mr. Cruz who drilled a water well for my Westlake house's lawn and gardens in 1974. He didn't explain that Peninsula Florida is a huge 3 miles thick carbonate platform flowing through which is the Florida aquifer system, a permeable zone charged by rainfall from north of Florida the whole way to the Florida Straits. Or that our aquifer was seriously jeopardized by the Raccoon Point oil wells that were being installed that year. Didn't hear a word about that. I formerly thought Florida was about beaches and that the important water was in the Gulf. I have since discovered that the Florida platform ends abruptly with a 6,000-foot escarpment 100 miles off to our west. The underground Florida rivers, both laterally and vertically moving through their intricate interconnected cave system, are the important waters. They intermingle and gush out of the sides of this underwater cliff and are a mixture of chemically enriched brines and fresh water. Dissolution tectonics within the Florida platform create deep, unfilled caves under us that are every bit as large as Bayou Corn's salt dome. Florida has brittle limestone geology and transmissivity, as well as saturated hydraulic conductivity, as well as the Kohut convection of the waters that flow through it. The oil permit should be retracted. Thank you.